Welcome back to Hutan Pantai, Farming Simulator 25. We've got some work to do. It's March, it's springtime, start planting. If we had something to plant. We already planted all our fields. We're going to do wheat. So we're just waiting on that. I did look at this though, that's kind of interesting. Big old flatbed for 12,000. I'll have to think about it. Meanwhile, we got a lot of stuff to sell. So we have some green beans and spinach and kimchi, I believe. So all that good stuff's gonna break in probably around 150, maybe 200,000. And we're all gonna do it with this trailer up here, our bale trailer that we can drop the sides on. So it works out pretty good for us now. Yeah, I don't know, that truck flatbed though, that might be kind of handy here coming up. Meanwhile, let's see. Take care of our homestead a little bit here. How we doing here? Yep, needs materials, so let's get that taken care of. Yeah, we've got quite a few pallets of that. So, let's take a look at that. We'll go ahead and get that loaded and we'll take it down there to the cannery. Yep, that'll make us some noodles. Yeah, I'll make us some noodles. Okay, whoa. Yep, this is going to be a little while, so we'll go ahead and I'll run this through here, and then we'll deliver it down there. We might stop off and take a look at our sheep down there. Make sure they are processing fine and dandy. We'll probably have a little bit of wool too, so that would be sweet. We might just sell it this time around though, whatever they have. Alright, well, there we go. Is that all we had? No, I think there's more in there. Yeah. Okay, I think that's the last one there. And fabric-wise, well, we might as well grab the fabric, take it down there. Yeah. Okay, there we go. On our way. Alright, there we are, the little shippies. And we have no wool at all. Interesting, I thought we would. Maybe take some 24 hours to get going. Anyway, let's see what they got food-wise. Oh yeah, no food, okay. Yep, and the grass field, how's it looking? It's growing. Great. There's something a little bit further along than that. Oh well. We'll figure out something here before long. Oh, I've got this big old rock right there. Alright, we'll see over at the canning factory. Alright, here we go. Pop into here. And we're going to drop off this flour here. Yeah, so there we go. It's not going to take the fabric. Don't want fabric here in this shop. But, yeah. So, we've got a lot of products to be moving. Yeah, this guy here, we need to drop him off somewhere else. We'll put him back there. Okay, what do we have here? Alright, well, what I decided was to go ahead and sell the green beans now. The spinach actually looks like it's going to peak out here in May, so I thought that was a little strange. I gotta see where I'm going here. I'm going to kind of over and try to drop off that fabric over here at the spinnery. Anyway, and then the kimchi looks like it also sells here in a couple of months. So we're going to wait on that. And hopefully those prove out right. We'll come up here, drop off this fabric. And we'll go sell these green beans over at the farmer's market, which the price is still going up on them. I believe it's 5,800. We'll check it here, get done here. Drop that off right out here. Boom. There we go. Okay, green beans sitting at 5,800. Spinach bags 23.12 going up, which is below the max price that it has marked. So we should be able to get a little bit extra money out of that anyway. So the green beans will go ahead and sell there, and there's kimchi right there. It says March, but boy, I checked the price, and yeah. It's saying 2,000, which doesn't look like the price changes really all that much. But well, okay, we'll come back in July. Maybe we'll sell it with the green beans. Ooh, goodness. You're wanting to get away. Alright, we'll run over here and sell this over here at the farmer's market. Dude, really? I guess it did look like I was going straight. Alright. Get the flashers on. Guess those are beacons. Beacons are on, flashers are not on. And right here, yeah. Okay, this should be pretty decent money here. Let's see where we're at real quick. Oops. Yep, good enough. We'll go ahead and sell it. Yeah, 80,500. Pretty good cash coming in right there. And we still have another 80,000 to come in, so that'll put us up around, yeah, 200. I think that's about where the price of those fields were, but I'm really upset that they threw in a lot of sugar beets. So no bueno on that. I ain't happy. And I'm not happy my grass isn't ready. So I need to figure out something to do here. I guess I'll mow around the edges. Mow up some of this nasty old grass here, but at least it'll be some food for them so they can start making some wool. What you think? You guys ate a lot. Alright. Ooh, it's foggy. Oh, nope. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, there we go. I'll just mow the outside edges. I'm going to leave this other grass to hopefully let it mature a little bit more. Yeah. Yep. All the other ones are ready. This one isn't. What a pain. And, yeah, well, those fields are cultivated. Guess we need to see if we need to do anything extra. There's some work we need to do here. Check on some contracts real quick. Contract. Yeah, there's some out there. Bale wrapping. That's always a good money maker. Oh, right there across from us. Cultivation job. That's over there. That's way over there. Plowing. No. Sowing. Really? That's not too bad. Sow some oats for 10K. That is very tempting. I think we might go ahead and do that. It's pretty good money. Alright, yeah, look at that. We're already up 3,000 liters. So that should be pretty good for the sheep for a little while. Plus, I think it needs actually some fertilizer on that field too. Get that grass output a little higher. There you go, 5,000 liters. Yeah. Okay, there we go. 5,500 liters. That should last for a pretty decent amount of time. Alright, let's go ahead and get this contract going. We'll borrow the items. Okay. Here we go. And we'll have to get some pallets. I think what? One pallet? I don't know, we might have to do 2 pallets here. Yeah, so some seed. Go ahead and do 2. Oh, put it over there. Driving the old John Deere 340, 6R. Alright, and they want oats. Oops. Wrong one. There we go, oats, ready to go. Yes. Yes. Field 5. Okay, so let's just right down the road here. Yep, perfect. That will be plenty. It's a big old planter too. That 6R pulling that big planter. I'm kind of surprised at that. I figured you'd want at least a 8R. Oh well. It'll probably just be a little slow. Okay, not this big field. Next one over, the big old white field over there. Snow covered. Nah, it's not snow covered. Amazon. Okay, that's when which way that car was going. Alright, here we are. Open it up. Pretty decent sized field. There we go. Okay. Should we just do that ourselves? Good. Alright. Boom. Done. There we go. Hopefully we're doing it all right. And there we go. 1%. Okay. All happy, happy, happy. So let me go ahead and run through this. I'll get this done real quick. I didn't know this, but if you look right there during the tire tracks for everything, it actually has a couple tines down in the dirt to help dig it back up so it's not compacted from the tractor. Very nice. Here we go. Alright, here we are coming down 99%. I hope we finish. There we go. Alright, lift that up, fold it up, and we will drive this back and drop our seat off back at the shop. Let's see here. There we go. And ready to move on back. So, that didn't take too long. That's pretty good. Yeah, the tractor is an 8R. I didn't read it right. 8R 340. I don't know why it's 340 because it probably has like 280 horse or something. Anyway. Back to the shop. Alright, here we are back. Yeah, we'll just kind of throw this. Well, we'll throw it over here. There we go. Oh, it's way back there. Okay, good deal. So, that is done. Yeah, so we got that done. Good deal. Now, I guess we'll see what else we got to do. But, contract complete. Oh, contract complete. Completed 94.54. That's pretty well worth it. Did have to spend a little bit on seed, but still, not too shabby. Alright. Next. Alright, well I saw a couple contracts. Let's take a look here. We've got this cultivation one, which should be pretty easy to do, so we'll borrow those items. And another good contract here is, let's see, this one here, sowing. 17,000 for putting in sunflowers on field 2. So, we'll borrow those items as well. There we go. Let's see, what should do what here? I think we could be fine with doing the old switcheroo here. As long as we don't cancel the contract. Leave us without a tractor there for a little bit. But this one's going to be faster to get over there to that area. It's 400 horse. I assume the other one's pretty high horse as well. Should be okay. So let's go ahead and send that one over. We're going to do create job. Here. Yep, that way. And start job. Go for it. There you go. Alright. Now let's get our other tractor set up here. We'll have to get some more seed. There's a seed box over there in the corner. Yeah. 8RT 410. So those tractors are... What are you doing? What the heck? Jeez. How far? Just a leisure drive, I guess. Those workers, I tell you what, man. Well, we gotta point them exactly where you want them to be at. Okay. There they go. Alright, yeah, we're definitely gonna need some more seed here. Let's see. Right there. And we'll probably go ahead and 2 more. Alright, seed's over here on the other side of our tedder here. Alright, get that filled up. Let's see how our worker... What in the heck? They're going to drive all through town to get over to there. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. There we go. Take up the rest of that seed. And sunflowers. Okay. Right across the road. Good to go. And the field is fully fertilized already. So we don't have to worry about that. Alright. Get a little bit situated here. Alright, lined up. Go into, which mode are we going to go into here? Steering assist? We'll try that out for a little while, see how it works. Okay. Turn on and go. And there we go. We're on our way putting in sunflowers. Hopefully the contract will update before too long. There we go, 1%. Okay. We are doing good on that. And they're on their way almost to there. Stop sign and they're going again. What? Okay, we gotta go fix that. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, they decided, no, that was a wrong turn. Wow. Oh, and okay. Yeah, crazy. Alright, hopefully they'll get there at some point. And hey, look at us. Still going down this one line. Alright. Oh, here we go. A couple more contracts to do. Make us some good cash. Alright, well, I was hoping I'd be able to shrink that opening up between the percentages between the sowing and the cultivation down to pretty much to where we were winning, but with my driving I still couldn't even do it. So that worker did a tremendous job getting that 98% there on the sowing for the sunflowers. We still yet to go back and get another 4% here or 6% here to finish off this field. So workers probably going to finish up as they're dancing back and forth trying to finish up wherever corner they are right now. So we'll see if we can't go ahead and check them out real quick. Yep. Alright, well, they're going back up and down, just making these little swaths to finish that part off. There they are. They're done right there. So let's see here. Yep, still going. Okay. Well, we will be done here shortly. But I think what we might do real quick, though, is go ahead and get back into that tractor. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and finish this off ourselves here. 4% left. Won't take much time left to do this, so that'll be a lot of extra money coming right back into us. I'd still kind of like to wait and see what the fields are going to turn out to. Hopefully they'll get some more crops put out there. We can maybe choose a field that's fairly close to home with a good crop in it. Sunflowers wouldn't be too bad, but we'd have to find a different header. Plus I think that field's about 400,000, so we're quite a bit off from that. And there we go, done. Okay. There we go. The Case Magnum. Alright. So, let's go ahead. We'll jump back over in that other tractor real quick. There we go. Fold it up. Lift it up. Alright, there we go, and we are off. Alright, this tractor did a fantastic job. Worker did a fantastic job. Nice and quick. We're going to come over here, drop off our seeds that we bought. We'll go ahead and collect on the contracts. Anybody coming? Coming across. Alright, fantastic. Come back over here, drop them off back here. One of these days, we might have one of these. There we go. Dropped off. And contracts. Here we go, completed 17,000, 11 it, and 7,000. Great. There we go. Up to 148,000. Alright. Well done. That went a lot quicker than I thought it was going to do. I had the time pushed back a little bit because I thought that the sunflowers were going to take a lot longer than they did, but thank goodness they did not. Pretty happy to see that. So I think that's really going to call it for today. What are we doing here? Deadwood? No. Okay. Yep, all good there. Water. Okay. Alright. I'm hoping they'll start pushing out some wool here out of these. I need some more grass probably, but I think we can wait maybe one more time because then our field should be ready to harvest on our grass. Alright, and our wheat is getting closer. Not quite yet. A couple more months to go. And there we go. Some fields are starting to come in. Sunflowers are in now. Yeah, there's still a lot of fields here. Could maybe buy these two here. So I'm hoping something good comes out of there, or maybe even these fields here. But there's a lot of sugar beets in. Yuck. But it might be good for the old processing to go ahead and do some contracts off of that. So, hey, hit that like and subscribe. I appreciate it very much, and we'll catch you next time here on Hutan Pantai.